In Acts chapter 12, verse 5, Peter is in prison, and Peter needs some prayer, and the church is praying. For one thing, they're praying for Peter in prison. During our times of prayer with God, it's easy to be scattered and to pray for so many different things, and our mind just goes from one topic to the next. Today, would you focus in prayer? Pick one thing. I remember in the book of Esther, Esther's asking the people to pray because the Jews are threatened. They might be wiped out. And she's saying, everyone fast and pray for this one thing as she approaches the king and for God's protection. Would you focus on one thing today? And I'll give you an example in Scripture. 3 nines, Daniel chapter 9, Ezra chapter 9, Nehemiah chapter 9. They confess their sins and they pray for healing in the land. We need healing in our land, and would you focus on that today? Healing in our country, and for people to be reconciled, to be peaceful, to return to God. Pray for that in our land, just like we see in those 3 chapters. Confess the sins in the land, not just your own sins, but for all people. Pray for that, or you could choose someone else that needs prayer, but focus today on one request. Lift that up before God, and then let's see what God does.